Okay, I'm live. Um, thing is, I don't know if I actually am. Hold on. Give me a second. I am live, yes. Welcome back to Batman Telltale. We're just gonna hop right into episode 2. So last time we left off, uh, well, I'm pretty sure it'll give us a recap, actually. We don't need to... Okay. Let me just... There we go. So Batman Telltale, series where you make your own story. Let's go. Also, guys, just a side note here. I will be playing some VR games in the future soon. Because I recently remembered I have an Oculus. So I'll try to hook that up to my PC and make it work. So we can...
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When
Oh,
this
hey.
whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Damn.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Okay, so this is a recap of last episode. Well, actually, the last few
Don't
episodes.
you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Yeah, I didn't brutalize them on this one. I wanted to,
The
but
Waynes.
I know it wasn't a smart idea in front of people.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So apparently, we learned that the Waynes have criminal history. The story is tailored by how you play. And like I said, guys, I'm not going for a specific ending. I'm going for just whatever I think is the right thing to do. Or whatever my choice is. Because some people go for specific endings, and I don't want that to be... I don't want it to be boring-ass gameplay. I want it to be unique to me, so... That song is stuck in my head.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the
Damn, this
wheels
is
of
tense.
politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you.
I understand that, but
I
you
hope you
hid
can
this from
forgive
me when
me.
I went on. I went publicly. I went publicly with the fact that I thought we were innocent, and you let me because. Why? We're still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
No, okay, so I completely understand he was trying to, like, shelter Batman or whatever. I completely understand that every parent wants to do that to their kid. But, like, you hid this big-ass factor from me for, like, I don't know, my entire life. And then just expect me to, like, be okay with the fact that you lied to me? We're gonna have to talk about some things, obviously.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh shit, search the alley to remember the path. Look at.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Stabbed to death in prison, huh?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I mean, he's right. It is kind of hard to see him as a criminal now.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Damn. This is all upsetting. This is weird. Okay, so this is a weird angle on Thomas being a criminal, because people have said it before, but it got
When
proved
exactly
wrong.
does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Damn.
Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Damn. Damn.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
What the fuck? That's interesting. So his dad was indeed a criminal, and Falcone had something to do with his murder. That's crazy.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate
Look, I
it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2, let's go! Falcone. I finally stopped saying Falcone. Oh, he's asleep. Bitch, wake your ass up before I really knock your ass out.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Bruh, I swear to God, if those fucking tornado sirens are
You
ruining
must
my
have
face.
some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Don't ever talk to me again, you
Yeah,
stupid
that's
whore.
right. Tommy and I were close.
That
More
was
than
fucked up.
friends. More like cousins.
I should
I
kill
could
you.
avenge my father's death right now. And there's not a damn thing you could do to stop me.
Avenge Tommy? Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh?
Yes.
Your pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain.
He
Can't
said,
think
God
through
damn
it.
this pain.
Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ease his pain. We're gonna give him. We're gonna trick him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
What the fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure
What
this
the
door!
actual
No one gets in or
fuck?
out! Go! Go!
What? There's no way. Holy shit.
We are in deep shit. bought us some time, but not much.
What the
Word's gonna get
fuck?
out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Holy shit. I'm still in awe. She just...
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Let's interrogate her.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Let's scan.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Could be a drug. Or worse. A disease.
Fresh injection site.
Oh, okay, it's a drug.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
That's crazy.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's
shot somebody.
Not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted.
Why do I believe her? Because
guilt,
how else would she get
no
it into her neck? I mean, I guess she could make it look like.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
She knows damn well I have nothing to do with that. Well, not nothing, but, you know, I didn't do it, so. Damn, that was crazy.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He got off easy.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that
What if it was
makes
Mayor
sense.
Hill?
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay, look at this one.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Control sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Oh,
no
my
one
bad.
is safe. Your drones are
Sorry, I
in position
checked
to
my phone.
triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Wait, that's my drone? Hell yeah, let's go. Wait, I didn't navigate with this? Okay. Go over here. let me just do this one. I don't know what the fuck that voice was. I think it might come from Ace Chemicals over here. I was right.
Bring me her head.
I think it might come from the docks. Oh, no, it's coming from this right here. Right there.
There you go. You'll be the right head. You're right.
Huh. Huh.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
That's a badass thumbnail. Also, Batman operates in the day now? Let's go. I always wanted to see Batman like at a dusk or dawn kind of setting. We haven't got it in many movies. Just happen.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Damn. Batman just snuck in. I'm gonna take this man out. Oh, I didn't do that in that
Come
time.
check out this office.
I want to leap up there.
Where is it? I don't know. Names. Hey, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Uh-oh. E. Oh, what the? What the fuck? Dude just crushed my skull? Like that? Damn. Oh, he's gonna crush my skull again, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Cute. Down. That way. Oh, shift E. Yeah, there we go.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna die. Oh, I thought you were gonna kick him. No! Damn it!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Goddamn. I gotta say, it would be pretty cool to be Batman. If I was him and they would have got away, I probably would have jumped out the window to try to catch him. Jumped out the window and started gliding. See if they were down there. Yeah, no capes. Too high of a profile, Batman. Move your ass out of my way. I need to find Selina Kyle.
Did you hear? The cop.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selina, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Uh-oh. Ozzy's men.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
I don't think I will.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Punch him. Bar fight, let's go. You. Damn. What do you... Oh, fuck. Missed me. Oh, damn. That had to hurt. Oh, come on then. Let's go. Down you go. He's fucking... Pretty sure that's called a suplex. I don't know. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Throw him through the pool table. Oh, I was gonna throw him through it, not hit his face on it.
Not done yet.
Oh, hey, hey, that's not allowed. Oh, damn. Shift. You. There we go.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
E. Oh, shit. Oh, now I'm Nightwing. Let's go. Oh. Damn. This is fun as fuck. Let's go. That was badass.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Run me them pockets, boy. I'm about to rob your ass.
Come on, this way.
No, I'm running from the law? No, what's up?
Quick, check the alleyway.
Oh, shit. Quick, check the alleyway. Runs.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Let's go.
Are we alone?
Hey, yo. What are you trying to get into, Kevin? Hey, yo, don't touch my face. Leave me alone, please. I'm scared. Fuck it.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, yo. She's trying to do more than kiss, guys. We're not even married. I gotta
You
leave.
take the alley.
Wait.
No premarital eye contact.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's
damn it.
trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Bruh, he still has that?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Wait, she still has that? Why does she still have that? I mean, I guess you wouldn't let go of his tech that good if you climb up buildings with it.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Damn.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's
Does
gonna
that
take a
car
shot
drive
at me.
itself?
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay. So if we visit Hill as Bruce, it would probably raise a lot of suspicion. Okay, so hold on. Let's look at Batman first, okay? What if we did it as Batman? If we did it as Batman, we'd probably get more answers. Probably be a lot more scary for him, so he's more willing to tell the truth. But if we did it as Bruce, we'd have to use certain tactics, and we might fumble the bag. So I think I'm gonna go with Bats, to be honest. But no. I think I'm gonna go as Bats.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
That car drives itself too. It's really cool.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill.
I'll be
Battering
done.
the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
Is that man gonna jump off?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him!
Guys, it's not a good idea. I'm out of this hope.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Damn. That's crazy.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
So, Thomas Wayne sent a bunch of people to Arkham, if I'm not mistaken. So, Thomas Wayne sent a bunch of people to Arkham. Mayor Hill probably knows more, to be honest. But we're gonna have to discover more next episode. So, just to actually recap this time. Thomas Wayne sent people to Arkham. Mayor Hill probably knows more. Ozzy is planning something. And Selena Kyle may be in this with us? I don't know. We'll see next episode, though. If you guys liked it, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss another video like this. Or, if you